There we go. We got the tube started now. Welcome in everybody on YouTube. How's it going? Thanks for joining on Facebook. Welcome in. I'm gonna make sure there aren't any screens open here. I don't think there are.
All right.
I missed a couple. All right, here we go. Rocking hard on Saturday afternoon in the cold. This controller isn't working very well for some reason. It's weird. Weird. Let me try plugging it in again. I know I had a couple around here. Weird. I wonder why my controller's not working. I didn't plan for this. Welcome in, Ricky. How you doing? Oh, there it is. Knew I had another one. What's up, Chris Knapp? Good afternoon, friend. I'd like to ask you and your viewer, what's the craziest moment you had in 2025? A good question. I don't know. It's a good question. I have to think about that. Anybody else is welcome to answer. Here we go. All right, 3 life challenge underway. Give it some control. The sound will come on soon for the game. Craziest moment of 2025. Pretty okay year. What's up? How you doing, Marco Belizio? I need to reset the goals here. Thank you so much for getting us to 5K stars yesterday. Thank you so much for the people who still support the stream like crazy. This stream would not be going on for 8 years without the people who helped support. I wonder why the music isn't coming on yet. Usually it comes on by now. All right, we're gonna try restarting this. No, it's not muted. We're gonna try loading that again. The game's just malfunctioning for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Troy Evans, welcome in. You gonna take a nap? Okay, well, cool. Have a good one. Thanks for not watching. I'm just kidding, man. Have a good one. All right, cool. I got it back up in time. Hi, I'm coming in just to tell you I'm not watching. Bye. Just kidding, Troy. Have a good one, man. Thanks so much, Justin.
What's up, ADD? Flexed biceps emoji. Cool face emoji.
Try this again. There we go. Look at that. Now it's working. What's up, Kyle Haley? How's it going, man? Hashtag Justin is right. Thank you so much, Justin. Justin Vogel has oftentimes been one of the first people to send stars lately. It's crazy, man. Thank you so much. Almost always first. Who's gonna start beating Justin? And also, who's gonna match that 200 stars? What's up, Kyle Haley? 200 stars from Justin Vogel. Who's gonna match that shit? How many times can we match it? That'd be crazy. $200 stars is just the change in your star wallet. Big thanks again. Still playing the last level of Doom: The Dark Ages, and I played through all the Dooms before 2026. Ooh, I beat Wind Waker this year. That was a first. I've never played through and or beaten Wind Waker. Let's see here. I'm raising kids while holding down a full-time streaming job somehow. Same old. Just had some tacos and have a itis bad. Then your stream popped on. Had the itis. Oh man. Yeah. I think I just had the itis too. I was like, that orange looks good. And that little bag of pretzels looks good. And that burrito with an egg in it looks good. I just put an egg in my burrito along with some American cheese. No, we will not be getting the whistle today. And that bowl of Reese's Puff cereal this morning was good too. Here we go. Thank you again, Justin Vogel, for the stars, good sir. Appreciate that. Here we go. Not really worried about the free men, but they're fun to get. So we're going to do a 3-life challenge. If I lose 3 lives before the end of the game, we'll maybe play a little more retro depending on how fast I lost the 3 lives. Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday. I had a salad with Italian dressing. I had a salad the other night too. I love salads. I'm a big fan of French. What's up, Eric Campbell? How you doing, man? All right. Hang tight, everybody. Ah. Thanks for waiting. What's up, Rigo? French is not my choice. Yeah, no, try mixing your I should have been more specific. Because I like French, but I usually mix it with ranch or blue cheese. Or ranch and honey mustard. Try mixing French with blue cheese is really, really good. I'm doing better now that I'm home from the hospital. Hospital food is the worst, especially being on a heart diet. Oh my gosh. I bet. Probably like saltless, sugarless, barely any flavor. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need no whistle. It's John Cena. Yeah, chunky blue cheese can be pretty good. Gotta love that mold. Bland and dry. Can't eat nothing fun anymore, can you, Eric? My grandma, who is 93, and she likes the local hospital food. That's great. Probably because she don't have to cook. I've been to a couple hospitals that have decent food. Like, we got to experience lots of hospitals during Corinne's 3 pregnancies. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Blaze. How are you, man? Doing a 3 life challenge. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, if that wasn't a jinx, then I don't really know what is. That was a huge jinx. What the hell? That was stupid. Anyway. They used to have good food, getting fancy. No, that's the thing. I wasn't getting fancy at all. That was like standard gameplay. Getting fancy would have been if I was like trying to, you know, trying to fly there or something like that. The noob card, right? Man. That was a bad hand. What's up, Leo Maxi? How you doing? All right. Well, I guess I better at least get one whistle. That way, if I unalive 3 times, I can warp to the end. That was stupid. Yeah, but this time it's true, Rico. You probably were trying to get fancy. Hey, what's going on, Ashley? How you doing? Yeah, big jinx off the bat. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. He said, most likely I was. There we go. Sweet. All right. Land before work. How are you and the fam? It has been a busy morning, but good. You know, I always like to make sure, at least now with so many of them, I feed them breakfast and then I kind of just do things, clean the house a little bit, you know, do what I can in between, you know, diaper changes and this and that. And then once I feed them a second time, that's when I know it's my time, like, to relax, to stream. So they have now eaten a second time. Here we go. Now see, here's getting fancy. Definitely getting fancy here, that's for sure. That paid off there. Caesar salad with homemade Caesar sauce is the bomb. Yeah, you know. But do you so that means, are you using raw egg and anchovies? I had a botana for lunch. A botana? Is she friends with Katana and Milena? Botana wins. Foodality. with anchovies, yeah, Caesar dressing, the base for Caesar dressing, what makes it taste like that is anchovies. Yep, that's what makes Caesar dressing taste like it does. Who learned today that anchovies are the base of Caesar dressing? Yep, I believe it's egg yolks and anchovies. Anchovies are really good though. I do like them a lot. Wasn't it invented in Mexico? I don't know. You'd have to Google that one. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna take these stinky fish and this runny stuff and I'm gonna mix them together and see what it tastes like. Hey! Yeah, I like salty anchovies on pizza here and there. Thank you for the stars, good sir. You're gonna make me update this message. Now it's only 250 stars to level 1. Thanks so much. That's it, y'all.
That's right. Forgot about that. I do like me some saltiest anchovies.
We got a 1K star screen. Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me get you a screen here for that one. Thank you so much. Hugbees!
Moose.
Tijuana, 1924. First name was Caesar. Nice. All right. Yeah, now we're getting really fancy there. I've always loved this. Natural selection. Stupid turtle. You make me look bad. Here we go. Perfect. All right, let's pick the right box. There's not much room for error. Let's do this. What's everybody up to today? What's your favorite salad dressing? And have you ever mixed salad dressings together? Honey mustard and ranch, blue cheese and French, Italian and honey mustard. Balsamic and vinegar. The turtle grinder. Hugbees! What's up, Patrick Keller? He's a real fart smeller. He always holds a star badge. He has that level 2 star badge. Who's going to catch up with Patrick Keller and get themselves a level 2 star badge? You will earn this star badge by sending stars. The more you send, the higher the level you will be. Who's going to be a level 3 star sender sometime? Thank you, Patrick Keller. The old fart smeller. I mean, smart feller. Shit. Shit biscuits. Shit biscuits. Yeah, you are a level 2 star sender, good sir. Level 2. I like zesty French or Caesar. Oh, poop. Now, see there, I was getting fancy there. Rico says, I remember I was in elementary school and I pooped myself. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what Rico said. He said in the 80s, the teacher area had ranch and I would get some on my pizza. My friends would look at me like I was crazy. I used to eat pineapple on cottage cheese and I got made fun of as a kid for that. I like blue cheese too. That would be my number 2. What was your first one? Ooh, you like ranch the best. Try mixing ranch and blue cheese or ranch and French or blue cheese and French. I swear by it. It's so good. Eric Campbell said, I like zesty French or Caesar. Caesar. I wish I wasn't allergic to blue cheese. Good game, says Ivana. Thank you so much. Shit, I forgot the whistle. That's okay. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Chris Frederick hanging out on YouTube. Ranch and blue cheese sounds amazing. The OG Mario 3 is still the best to me. Hey ADD, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Do I like to dip my pizza in ranch? I have. Personally, I am not a huge ranch fan when it comes to most things. Blueberry hippie salsa is the best. You know what? Cortina doesn't even use dressing. She like squirts lemon on her fucking salad. Like she'll just straight up eat a salad with no dressing. Doesn't even matter. She just likes the lettuce. She likes lettuce and tube steaks. Just kidding. I do mix with salsa, but stout, chunky blue cheese is great. Naked salad. You're at the end of an exhausting week. Pineapple and cottage cheese is so good. I know, I love it. Is this a family-friendly stream? Fuck yeah, it is. Okay, buddy. No problem. Please don't swear I have a child here with me, okay? Please go watch someone else. Have a good day. Please don't come in my stream and tell me how to speak. Bye-bye. Go watch someone else. You can't, you can ask if it's family friendly, but you can't demand a stream be family friendly. I have the right to curse in my stream if I want to. And if you have a small child with you, then I would recommend please go watch something probably more appropriate. I mean, it doesn't matter if you say please. You can't come into a stream and demand how someone run their stream. Yeah, I mean, you totally have the right to demand what I do. You've been watching for 8 seconds, you know? That is definitely a troll. Damn it, Bobby. Can't eat anything dry. Yeah, me neither, really. You don't usually... Okay, well, go watch something more appropriate then, Anthony. Have a good one. That's the nice thing about having your own stream. You can do what you want. No one is making you watch this with your kid, right? I mean, I have kids too. I don't shelter my kids too much when it comes to language. They're gonna hear it. You know, I guarantee my kids hear worse at school from their friends. You know. I'm gonna go into a random stream and ask them to change how they run it. Okay, Anthony, have a good one. Go watch something else then. Quit coming in here and bitching about it. What the fuck did you even say? I'm just reading comments, by the way. Okay. Oh, and if my child starts to complain, I'll turn on loud music so I don't hear them cry. Oh, you're a terrible parent. You know what I do? I go pick my kid up if they're crying. Now I know you're trolling. Anthony, I'm going to give you about 1 minute to admit that you're just trolling, and then I'm going to ban you either way. So you got, actually, you know what? I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes here right now. That's way more generous than I should be. 5 minutes to admit that you're trolling. I'm gonna be banning you. And if I decide that you're trolling before then you're banned. Yeah, you do. Most definitely do. You're trolling. Absolutely. Getting coffee. Be right back. Don't feed the troll. Don't tell me what to do, Phoenix. This is my stream. I'll feed him bacon and pears and apples and steak and all kinds of shit. Man, I like to talk with trolls. I like to see what they're thinking.
Not the fucking timer. Lol.
You made Sally say fucking. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Anthony, it just seems you're not seeming very genuine. Yeah, why would you admit that exactly, Fred? You just admitted that when your child starts crying, you just turn on loud music so you don't hear them. If you watched my stream more than 5 minutes, you know if my kids so much as fart, I get up and go help them every single time. Like, I am up out of my chair about every 30 to 40 minutes, if not less, to get my kids something. I just got up just a minute ago to get my kids some dry cereal right when my stream started, because my kids are more important than my sanity and my stream. My community will wait. You know, I get up all the time to change diapers. You know, sometimes I get to sit for like an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes while they're fine and playing, you know, but okay, Anthony, goodbye. Have a good one. You're annoying. That's a kid. He's probably a bot. Or someone just trying to stir something up. That's fun, though. It provides a minute of entertainment, you know. Here we go. Michael, you're ridiculous. Who knows? That doesn't matter. Speaking of kids, be right back. Need to check the wife. She was mad at me. Oh, well, fair enough. I mean, you know, that's, you know, just a regular part of marriage, you know. Vern doesn't get mad too often. Hey, thank you.
Hiking in your 40s is a great way to meet people.
Me too,
Today
Eric.
I met 2 paramedics, 3 nurses, a cardiologist ... and nearly met Jesus. Ambulance emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Ah. Oh, boo. Oh man, I was gonna show you guys a neat trick, but it ain't gonna work now. That's okay. You guys have probably seen it before though, where you can get free men there by letting the turtle go back and forth and constantly hitting the Lakitus dropping things. That scene terrified me too, Eric. All right, let's see here. All right, we're actually, oh, we have a star party going on right now. Fucking star party, man. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Here we go. We only get one star party every 2 hours. Let's not waste that shit. Here we go. Let's see what happens. We used to complete star parties like it was going out of style. Someone started it with the flower. Ah, boo. Well, you know ways to get it back. If you need me to help you refresh your memory, I don't mind helping. Also too, Patrick, closing Facebook, reopening Facebook, and then entering the stream from my timeline, like literally go to my page, scroll down, and enter the stream from the timeline, and you can you can get your stars back that way, more than likely. Here we go. We got a star party going on. Hey, 50 stars. That's 2% of the star party. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Does anyone know why the random fire flowers in Hammer Brothers fights are white? I don't know.
Why do trains like bubblegum? Because they love to choo-choo. Steam locomotive emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
That's a Laffy Taffy joke. Star party. Star party. Beans make me real farty. Thank you, Ivana, for putting down the star party so far. Minute and 49 seconds left. By the time you hear it, it'll probably be a minute and 20. Here we go. Wow, you beat all the Dooms? That's crazy. That's pretty awesome. Did you beat Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil? The expansion for Doom 3? That's an official expansion. Ooh, you just got some hot black coffee. Hell yeah. I have an original copy for Xbox. I have a physical copy of Resurrection of Evil. You can also get it on the Doom BFG edition, I believe, for Xbox 360. It has a gravity gun, like in Half-Life. I don't know if there's DLC for Dark Ages yet. And that's a dead star party. Boo. Well, I thank you all still. Time for a Doom break? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Just got back, missed the party, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, that's awesome. He specializes in Doom, Chris. Not a worry. Oop. Looks like there's only 99. Looks like there's no worries, Patty. No worries, man. You're all good, brother. I'm sure you did everything you could. So it'll be back when it's back. Doesn't that just figure? Oop. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. What I would probably do is do the whole phone shake, you know, take a screenshot again, you know, shake your phone, include a screenshot, say my star icon's gone, it's supposed to be there. So that's the last thing you can do, and then like maybe they'll do something about it. I figure if everybody does that when their star icon goes away, then you know, it's possible that it will bring attention to the fact that there's a continuous issue. Interesting. Yeah, not a worry, man. The only other thing you can do is clear the cache on your phone. You know, clear the cache on your Facebook app by actually holding down the app and going to like info or whatever. That might do it too. Just don't clear the cookies and stuff if you don't want to, because that clears your password that's saved or whatever if you want that saved. So yeah, it's up to you. No worries, man. You're on a PC. Oh, that's weird that you're on a PC and it ain't there. Well, you can still, even if you said you went to your phone and there was no star icon either, right? Well, that's what you can do is you can take a picture of your phone screen, and you don't have to do this, but just an option, because it does help the page. Take a picture of your phone screen with no, you know, with no star icon there or whatever, and then you can write no star icon on my phone or my PC. You know, what's going on? Why don't I have an icon when I'm supposed to have one? You know, I don't know. The only other option there on PC would be to maybe try a different browser. You can clear the cache on your Google though, if you're using Google Chrome or whatever the case. You can clear the cache on that too. So there's other things. There's all kinds of shit you can do to try to, you know. A lot of times it's a memory issue. Who knows why it does that? I don't know. It shouldn't happen though. But either way, you are awesome. Another thing you can do, just to put this out there, if you do want to send them and it's not letting you do that on your page, if you go to one of my short videos, and see if you have the star icon on there. Like one of my most recent like VODs. Oh, it must be snowing more out by you. More out where you are right now, Corinne. Welcome in. Corinne. Here we go. Patrick Keller said, "Hey, Chris." Interesting. Well, I'm glad you have it, Chris. Interesting. That's what I had one time. I cut and paste the link on the browser. Hey, at least you're on your way home if it's starting to snow. That's good. Hold chill. Here we go. Ooh. Be safe out there, said Eric. Stephen Orr, welcome in. How are you? Get a star badge, Stephen. If you don't have a star badge, get a badge. If you don't have a star badge, get a badge. You get a badge. You get a badge. Here we go. Dude, Taco Bell's mango tea is pretty awesome. Mango crazy over it. I remember playing this game when I saw the small flames. I freaked out. They were not on the character list. The ones that walked towards you, yeah, those ones are crazy. 3 Hammer Brothers. Each one of these is basically a mushroom house, essentially. You just don't get much of a choice. That was as to what you get. Up He-Wing! Manny, thanks for joining, Torres. Starting baking Christmas cookies with mom today. Lake effect snow warning here until Monday morning. Not much snow here yet. Oh, Quincy, no, I would rather people use the stars or the or super chats. I appreciate you though, man. Nope, if someone can't use stars, dude, I would recommend just tell them to use the old super chat, you know? That's what I would recommend, Quincy. And the reason why is because I don't want to have to, if I earn over a certain amount on PayPal, then you have to, then it has to go on your, you know, you have to claim it. You know, so I would rather just only have 2 tax forms to deal with, you know what I mean? The less complicated I can make my taxes, the better. So that's why I like to keep it just the book and YouTube. You know, Corinne does the TikTok. That's hers. Yeah, there's actually, I'm pretty sure like all 3 of the levels don't appear in the game. They were like test levels. Yes, the back of the Mario 3 box art is all messed up. Here we go. Yep, pre-production shots. Here we go. After this, I'm gonna go check some diapers. I'm gonna make sure diapers are nice and clean. Also, too, that way when Mama gets home, she can just rest and take a nap because all the kids are fed. Fed and changed. Shit! Oh no, that's awful, man. Eric, yuck. That's ridiculous. Man. I'll be right back, though. Man, they tax the hippie calories way too much. Hi, buddy. Boom, 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 do 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 That was a big old poopy boy. Poopy boy got lots of poop. He got a poop. My name was Poopy, Nathan's buddy. Are you so poopy? Are you so poopy? Not poopy anymore. Now you're a clean boy. Clean boy. Clean boy. You're a clean boy. You're a clean boy. Clean boy. What? You have a diaper on your face.
You have a diaper in your mouth.
Ew. You have a diaper on your foot. A diaper's on the fan? No, it's not. One, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 40, 41, 43, 45, 46, 48, 49, and 50. 51, 52, 54, 56, 57, 59, 60, 61, 78. Where'd you get 78 from? Whoa! Jake Hells with 10. Thank you so much, man. That's so awesome. Thank you, thank you. Dudes, super chats are beating the pants off us stars now. Why am I a little weird toad looking character? Toad's awesome, but you can totally change a character. You can totally change it. Chew, Jake Hells, thank you so much. That is so awesome of you, man.
Roshi?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Broccoli? Just give it up. It's all.
Starting baking Christmas cookies. Awesome. We are getting a ton of snow right now. Expecting 3 to 7 inches. Gonna make Cortina jealous now, all right? Thank you so much, Jay Kells. That's so awesome of you. Jay Kells sent 10 in super chats. 10 is equivalent to 1,000 stars. Who's gonna match that shit? Another 10 super chat or 1,000 stars. Can't blame me for trying, y'all. Who's gonna match that shit? Who's gonna match? Who's coming with me? Jan. Thank you, Jan. Who's gonna match that shit? And we're off. Diapers are changed. Hey, what's up, Michael Wallace? How you doing, dude? Shit, biscuits. Thank you again, Jay Kells. That's super awesome of you. Jan, will you be my girlfriend? No. And girls. That was a great movie. Oh, you know, I'm playing some Mario 3, made sure my kids were all fed. Actually had to shovel, think I did once or twice last year. Let's see here. He said, that's it, not like you used to be in Michigan where you get feet. Now school gets canceled for kids when it's too cold. I used to walk up the hill to school in snow up to my ankles with no shoes on, both ways. And I did it with a smile, damn it. Because I knew there was a hot meal waiting for me at school. Miss McGillicuddy would make sure that I got an extra brownie. That's what we sound like to kids. When I was younger, I used to walk downhill. It was so steep, you could destroy a car with a bowling ball. What's that? What's that stuff we used to eat all the time back in the day? Oh yeah, Funyuns. They be doing Indian rug burns and shit. I want to talk to Samson. Fly me to the moon. I can only sing some of that song. So much of that song get lifted. Oh, you bitch. Well, there's death number 2. Death number 2. Mushroom will do fine. I love that movie. My buddy, when I was younger, rented that on someone else's Blockbuster card and just decided to keep it. Motherfucker, I did the same bullshit. And yeah, we watched that movie like every single day, freshman summer going into sophomore year. My grandmother had an exterior door on the second floor on her house in Maine so you could get out when it snowed. That's crazy. Could not imagine dealing with that much snow. Like, so much snow you have to worry about, like, the roof of your home. Man, thank you so much again, Jay Kells. Yeah, my sister lives in New Hampshire. She experiences that shit. Alright. I don't feel like working with emptying out my K-cup right now. So I am going to... I have 4 more K-cups I need to wash, so I have like 3 or 4 that I can use, and I can just wash them out at the end of the day, seriously. Shit! Not that much. J. Kel says, no problem. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we're gonna have some instant coffee. I don't think I need anything else in there. That's it. Just some instant coffee and some water. All right, I got one more death. Oh. All right, here we go. This darn level. Wait, this isn't it. This is. I thought it was the castle for a minute for some reason. There we go. That's a tough little move right there. Try to get through that without getting hit much. Last night we had a very old school dinner, y'all. Last night we had fish sticks, frozen pizza, and crinkle fries. Cortina likes crinkle fries better. Now, I wanted shrimp, but not the rest of the family. The rest of the family doesn't really care for shrimp. So, I ended up just settling on fish sticks. Oh, we used to eat bologna all the time. Best part was the red ring. I mean, it's edible. Is the red ring around bologna edible?
Yes, ring bologna is ready to eat, even cold.
Hold on.
However,
is the red ring around bologna edible?
the bright red ring around bologna isn't meant to be eaten. It's a synthetic protective casing, similar to a wrapper made of cellulose, and should be removed before you eat it.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Shoulda Googled the fact before I spoke. I was wrong. If anybody knows what song I'm parodying for that, you're as old as I am. or older. Chris Frederick probably knows the song. An old man face.
Well, I don't need new Depends, but I should probably get some.
There we go. All right. I wish you could take the boot with you further. Pretty stupid that you can't. Who we got hanging out here lurking like a biatch? If you've already spoken like at all throughout the entire stream, you're not a lurker. But if you're just watching, like not even saying nothing, just peering through your phone, just looking, not saying anything, I still appreciate you being here. But it's much more fun if you talk. Much more fun if you speak. That is how you let your fun peak. Ugh. Chris Russell. I want y'all to meet the mastermind behind the AI songs, y'all. That is Chris Russell, and that is his hustle. Actually, we call him Russell Hustle. That's funny. Yeah. Jake Hill said, I agree, way more fun. Yeah, everybody's loving the songs. Chris, Jonathan Pace, welcome in. How are you? I love Super Mario Brothers 3. Well, hell yeah, dude, welcome in. Thanks for joining. What are some of your other favorite games on Nintendo or Super Nintendo? Tell us 3 of your top favorite games for any system. Anybody, 3 of your top favorite games for any system. Chris Russell, welcome in. People are loving the AI songs, man, seriously. Thanks so much, dude. Chris Russell used to be my roommate. We used to have matching recliners and a big old TV. We were both single at one point, and we would have a case of beer sitting in between us with a blanket and pillow and just laying back in our recliners watching anime. We watched the whole series of like Black Blood Brothers in one night. Good times. He was there when I took a week off for when Elder Scrolls Skyrim came out. We were roommates at that point. I took a week off for Elder Scrolls. Oh man, our Soul Calibur fights were amazing. Yeah, Chris and I used to play the shit out of Soul Calibur. And Chris, I always tell them about the person I played Champions of Norath with, man. And Chris and I would find gems, and then we would duplicate the gems, and we would find the best items, we would duplicate them for each other, and we would just wreck bosses. It was so fun. And then we would put it on like the hardest difficulty, but we would bring like our best armor, because there was no like armor caps. Like it didn't matter if you were, you know, used a 90-piece set of armor on a level 1 character. It just didn't matter. And so we would bring in like these amazing pieces of armor, but we would have level 1 characters, and we would be going through like every enemy would be like the first enemy you hit, and it was like 4 levels, you know, of experience we would get from like unaliving the first enemy. But like the first part of the game would be so tough. Hey, look what I just saw. Hey, thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah, we played so much Soul Calibur.
Decided to show up now. Fa 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 fa.
Fa 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 fa. Chris, is there any chance that we can create like a joke song? Like a song that talks about beans and fa-fas and all kinds of weird stuff that happens in the stream? And like getting fancy and losing in a game. And like, I kind of want to take like a bunch of things that the community talks about and make a song about them. Fafa beans, yes. We need a song that has to do with Fa-Fas and like, oh man, like almost like a Weird Al style song. Might be kind of fun. I just want to show him real quick what I'm doing with these songs if he hasn't seen them yet. I've created opening and closing scenes. Yes, give me all the details and the type of tempo you want. Okay. See, I've put all the music though. I can actually stop and play other songs and start them. Let's see here. Then I can stop this one and start a new one. I have them all loaded up and ready to go. Oh, this is one that my buddy made me one AI song. Here we go. Here's another one you made. Yeah, so I have them all loaded up and ready to go, and for closings and opening intros. And I'm not a fan of dubstep. I'm not a fan of dubstep. I'm just not.
Moose.
Anyway, Sega, Chackin' Forever Man, Beavis and Butthead. Those are good games. Chackin', I've never beaten Chackin' the Forever Man. Dude, thank you so much again, Patty. Thank you for the stars. Yes, Chris, I will give you all the details. So you should do a vote with all your followers on the style and the lyrics. I think the lyrics is something, but the style, I know I want it to be Weird Al. Like almost like, yeah, the style would have to be voted on too. You're right. Okay. Well, then that's what we'll talk about all day, tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to talk to Fat Clap too. So yeah, I'm going to talk to my people and I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, for sure. I'll send you all the details. That's awesome. Maybe I can do a stream where we like just talk about a different song that can be made. Anyway, what are you up to today, Chris? Yo, what's up, Marcus? Guys, give me a hashtag Patrick for the stars. Thank you again.
I sweetie. Go down there. I hate
what you
stores. They smell like poo gas.
Don't get what that's the I don't want you to have any look. What is it? Okay. From McDee's. Alright. You alright? You look like you got beat up. You okay?
I feel really sick.
You feel really sick? Okay. Everybody say hi to Cortina. She's not feeling so well. Is she gonna go take a nap?
I think I got my Kickstarter pledge. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Whatever's in that.
Okay. Get off camera here real quick.
Because it's from the German Post.
Thanks, Cyber Ninja. Appreciate that. Feel better. Both of you are beautiful. It's from what?
The German Post Office.
Oh, the German, is it?
Yeah.
Feel better. Hi, Cortina. Feel better. Oh, feel better. Hi, hope you feel better. Thank you, Chris and Patrick and Eric.
From Deutschland.
From Deutschland?
Deutschland.
I'm just kidding. Thank you, Cyber Ninja. Appreciate you.
Got in Bonn, America.
She got something from Germany from a Kickstarter. We lost the Tanuki, but I can get it back. I can get it back. Ja. Yeah. Well, yeah. German food sounds amazing. If it's gone, if it is gone, it is gone.
This book.
Here you go.
It's a book.
What does the book do?
It's a storybook that has a puzzle element to it that you have to solve it by basically reading in between the lines. But you also need this UV light. Light.
Do you need your inhaler?
Probably. But this one, they had it was one of those that had a treasure associated with it.
Okay.
If you solve it first, you get money.
Treasure ship. Have not seen that in a while. Looks like Danny knows what it is.
He knows what it is?
Yeah, Danny Miller does. Yeah, literally reading between the lines, said Chris. The tea works with a cough drop in it. Cortina makes some hot tea with a cough drop in it. I can make you some black tea right now. Would you like some? I have a clean cup over here. And I don't know. Why don't you know? Well, how about I just do it then? Will you drink it if I make it? It's probably, you know what? It's probably because it's not going to be good enough. It's going to be tea made from a Keurig, and Cortina's going to be like, well, I don't like tea made like that. I want my tea made this way because I'm fancy, Cortina. Is that right, Cortina? Sure. Okay, I'm just being silly. Blessings and miracles to one and all this holiday. I sincerely hope everyone is doing well and having a super-tastic live stream. Sorry, gotta go, but wanted to drop by with a positive note. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Pinky out.
It's freezing.
Well, is your inhaler on your bed?
No. Our bed.
Yeah, our bed, whatever. Thank you again, Patrick, for the stars, dude. Well, find your inhaler. No, you find your inhaler. Good. Now, when you're done with it, give it back to me, please, so I can hold on to it, so you don't lose it. Get a medicine ball tea from Starbucks. Fancy Cortinas sold separately. That's probably true, Chris. A medicine ball tea.
The black fields in other areas in the book are made with magical ink that disappears with heat. If it's black, breathe on it or place your warm hand on it. Yeah, so that's cool. You also use your body heat to solve it too.
You should do that live. You should read the book live. You know, like that would be pretty cool. You don't have to do that, but you could do it sometime. I think you did really good on your art content the other day. I mean, you got more donos doing that than you have got doing gaming in a while.
Yeah, there's a prize. There's prizes that you'll be entered to win if you do it. Really, really cool. Great.
Thanks again, everybody, for the donos. Have to hop off. You guys have fun. I will catch you all later. Dude, you need to get Soul Calibur 6, even if it's on Steam, so we can play. Let's play Soul Calibur again. Whatever system you have, let's get it for it. Play some Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 6 is amazing, and it's online. You need to play that, Chris. Seriously. Come on. It's been so long. We'll talk about that. You're okay. You don't. Your coughing doesn't bother me. I'm more concerned about you. Yeah. Soul Calibur 6 is on Steam and it's cheap. Soul Calibur 6 is like Glenn's mom. It's like riding a bicycle. Just kidding. Hey, Jody. I need to update that. We're almost to level 2 now.
Ugh.
Does she have a nebulizer?
You do, but nothing to nebulize.
She said she does, but nothing to nebulize. Yeah, if you could run Age of Conan, you can definitely do it. I have Soul Calibur 6 on PC. It'd give me a reason to play on Steam. Can you be sick quieter, please? I'm just kidding, babe. I'm just kidding, by the way, y'all. Her coughing doesn't bother me. I just thought it'd be funny to say. Hey, let's not, Jeremy Pardue, let's go ahead and not, well, here, anyway. Yeah, dude, hey, good luck, Michael. Take care, brother. You can message him about your channel and stuff. Message me about your channel. I'd like to know about it. No wonder we don't see you anymore. Oh, Michael said he's about to go set up on the red or something like that. Oh man, I thought I dodged it. Oh, there we go. Cool, I left it. I watched the playthrough on YouTube last night of many I imagined. Glad we quit when we did. I would have taken us forever. Oh yeah. Yeah, Maniac Mansion is definitely not something that I ever really enjoyed or like wanted to get good at.
And away we go.
If she wants to kick the coughing, she should put Vicks on her chest and put a warm rag over her head to concentrate the vapors. Yeah, I don't think she likes Vicks Vapor Rubs. I've tried to get her to use it before. I think it's just got crazy there for a minute. Here we go. I think I might have to go make a bottle for the little one here in a minute. He's kind of throwing a fit. So also partially because he saw mom, but mom is having a crying fit, a coughing fit. There's not really much I can do for her. I can offer her a cough drop or offer to make her some tea. I offered to make her tea. I offered to make her a cough drop, or give her a cough drop with some tea in it, or tea with a cough drop in it or whatever. And she's just kind of got to get through her coughing fit. There's not really a whole lot I can do for her. I mean, it's, so took her asthma inhaler, and it's just the cold. The cold gets to the asthma. That's not a cry, that's a yell. A very impatient 1-year-old who wants a formula bottle. So as soon as I beat this level, I will get up and go make that bottle. Just to give her a reprieve, and once he has that, she can rest for a little bit. The others are fine. Fed and bottled and changed. After I beat this level, I gotta get up for a minute. Alright, I'll be right back. Hang tight. All right, let's see here. Mac and cheese or rice hot dish? I love rice, but I also love mac and cheese. All right. Yeah, mac and cheese is good. Can you turn off that light while you're up? It's okay. I just hate that light fixture that has like 8 lights in it. When it's on, I think like, oh my god, 8 light bulbs are going at one freaking time. At least with the closet light over there, there's only 1 light on. Yep, now you can take a nap. They're all settled again. I got a pretty good portion of time just able to sit though. Yeah, get a cough drop if you need it. Yeah, I need to update something really quick though. Hang tight, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry about all that craziness for a minute. You having breakfast sausage and eggs. Easy. We're at 790 stars. What are we really at? 791. 791. Here we go. I'm trying to find a better font too, but we'll look at that in a little bit. And wrong way there. This run has taken me a long time because of how much I've had to get up. Kyle must have been here. Did he have any monsters with him? Remember the old Kyle? It was like Kyle with the monsters and the tattoos. It was always Kyle. I think that's what it was. Dying Light was super fun last night. Damn. I'm making street tacos. Those are good. I'm not a huge fan of corn tortillas though. But they're not my tacos. I hope you enjoy. Tristan said he's making street tacos with corn tortillas and carnitas, I guess is what they're called. Carnitas. Alright, whatever. Alright. Summoning all the power of all the music boxes and all the clouds. Ah, sweet. Just sent 9 stars to even out to old 8 hundo. Hey, thanks. Oop, almost put an extra 0 there to make it 8,000. That's wishful thinking though, right? Let's see here. All right. John, who knows, welcome in. I'm eating an omelet right now, actually. Eggs are so good. Thank you, Ivana. Always appreciate the stars. think Kyle was Edward Furlong's friend in Brain Scan. Ever seen that one? Brain Scan? No. I know who Edward Furlong is, though. He's the unfortunate guy who played in T2 who never was near as popular as he was as a kid. He was like a teen heartthrob too, and then like definitely not anymore. Dude, I ain't watching shit you recommend, Chris. You gotta watch Tetris first before I take any recommendations from you. I mean that in jest, but still. Oh yeah, right. It did tank his career. He could have been another Leonardo DiCaprio, man, seriously. Sam's Club has some really good carnitas refrigerated in a 2-pound pack. Just toss them in the microwave, super simple. Costco has a lot of stuff like that we love, like their tamales and their tacos. Actually, man, I'm thinking about making tacos tonight, but I'm making some fried tacos. That would be good. I'll use some turkey meat, some refried beans. Forget what else, and I'll make like a taco mixture, and then I'll put it in some soft tacos and then fry those up in some oil, and a little bit of oil on a pan. That'll be good. And that'll be a cheap dinner that'll feed everybody. And then the ones you don't want anymore, you freeze. Then you can reheat later, man. I remember freezing and reheating later, and they were so good. What else could I throw in there? Probably a whole onion. Cook a whole onion. Maybe a green pepper. What?
Where are you gonna get that?
Walmart. I really don't play games anymore, but I watch a used car simulator game last night I never saw before. Oh yeah, what was it? You're at the movies now. Nice. What are you going to see? Lucas, the battery on your Switch is dead. You need to put it down for a little while. Yo to the Patrick. Hold on just a minute, everybody. There we go. So Eli was taking his diaper off, so I'm like, let's put him on the potty. So we just put Eli on the potty, and Mom's in there, you know, trying to just see if he goes. Step one, that's right. I remember my basement took a bunch of, oh no, and then went and saw The Matrix, didn't tell any of us. He freaked out during the credits and ran. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Me and my buddies did that. We all four had these purple hair gel tablets. And yeah, scary. Very scary, actually. Who will win a fight, Marvel or DC? There's probably someone in Marvel who could make something to, you know, Superman really is DC's only threat, and there's someone in Marvel who could take down Superman, guarantee it. I mean, there's absolutely someone who could, and not just through sheer strength, but, you know, yeah, I think Marvel unfortunately would win. The only factor I think that, honestly, I think Batman would be their biggest threat, you know? Like Batman has the ability to turn himself into Doomsday if he gets in enough of a situation. He's done it against Superman before. And then he also can recruit the Batman who laughs. So that's the only thing I would say. If you really want to get deep into DC has more depraved villains who, I don't know, honestly, now that I think about it. I don't know. Like if you know, if Devastator Batman and the Red Death and, you know, freaking the Batman who laughs all get together, I don't know if there's a whole lot of people who can stop, you know. Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot of people who could stop the Batman who laughs, honestly. It's kryptonite. Is kryptonite a form of metal? I don't believe so. I believe it's more of a jewel. A rock? I know metal can be a rock, but I'm trying to think of how to say it. It's not metal. If I'm wrong, though, I'll happily admit that shit. Yeah. Thanos would destroy Batman? I don't know if Thanos would destroy Devastator Batman, though. Like, Devastator Batman is is wicked, wicked strong. Thanos can beat Superman. It's a mineral. There you go. The Batman who last would see Thanos coming a mile away. Could Devastator Batman destroy Thanos?
Devastator Batman, being a fusion of Batman and Doomsday, could likely defeat Thanos due to his strength and Batman's tactical skills. However, a regular Batman would struggle, especially if Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet, needing extreme strategies or allies to win.
Dude, Devastator Batman could heal as soon as he gets hit, no matter what he gets hit with. Devastator Batman is ridiculous. And then you have World Breaker Hulk, you know? I mean, I don't know. And we start getting into like the really far-fetched Marvel and DC shit, like who the fuck knows who would win? You know, like you could argue that all day and no one is wrong. It's all theoretical. Darkseid versus Thanos, that's a good one too. The new Marvel game is awesome. It's really cool. I'm probably going to play more of it tonight. Yeah. Oh, also too, when Batman fuses. So for those who don't know, Batman keeps Doomsday DNA in his belt, basically. And when he gets into a bad enough situation, he has the option to take that. Powerpuff Girls win. I mean, I don't know. Townsville is always safe, though. Welcome to Townsville. I think that Thanos would probably be defeated by Ghost Rider, to be honest with you. Especially Cosmic Ghost Rider. I mean, lordy. The riders decide who wins. Superman's powers are just the tools they use as levers. Yeah, plot armor, like Super Saiyan Rage that Trunks got in Dragon Ball Super. Definite plot armor for sure. Join later or now for more conversation. There we go. Powerpuff Girls was awesome. I liked Powerpuff Girls. Harry Potter with the Deathly Hallows would decimate all anyway. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I love Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter's awesome. But Harry Potter, you know, he can't take much in the way of damage. He's just a, quick, he's done. You know, any kind of close combat, he's screwed. I don't want to play this game for 3 hours today, honestly. I'm ready to play some Breath of the Wild, to be honest with you. So there we go, whatever. To hell with that 3 life run. I'm ready to play. Of course you can. Mm-hmm. Hang on, y'all.
Hi, everybody. ADD told me to sit down while he wrangles the big boy. The big boy. He decided to run through the house with nothing on. Hi, Michael Wallace. Hi, everybody. Comic Invasion. You're gonna get Comic Invasion? Yes, it's good. Hi, Lada. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but my inhaler's starting to work a little. Hi, Joseph T. Mortal Kombat versus Thanos.
Hey, would you start Breath of the Wild for me?
Yeah. We're gonna start Breath of the Wild and jump off an edge. I'm just kidding.
So the fit that Eli is having right now is because I won't let him run around and without a diaper on, and I took a toothbrush from him.
I'm feeling okay, but my asthma is like out of control, so it's just crazy. Yeah, I will say with our furniture that we got from a smoking house, we didn't know it was a smoking house. I feel like the spray I put on the cushion helped a lot. What do you think?
It seemed to help a little bit. I have a Scentsy going out there too.
Yeah, we have tons of Scentsy. I don't know what he was doing in this last time. Peppermint oil might help my cough. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, Ivana's a witch doctor. You should listen to her.
Oh, cool. Are you just saying that?
I mean, yeah, but she is all like, holistic and shit, I believe.
That's really cool. Yeah, they didn't disclose it's from a smoking house. Like, that would have made, like, a big difference since I have, like, really bad asthma. So I've been struggling. Poor puppy. Natural herbal remedies is awesome. Who will win in a fight, Capcom versus Namco? Capcom.
But no, why?
You make your own medicine? That is awesome. Yeah, it's much better than using over-the-counter meds like Tylenol. I'm probably gonna reupholster them eventually when I get time. LOL. That was rude. Sorry.
Gonna waste all my arrows.
Oh, you don't have a lot?
29.
Oh, sorry. I have like 200 in my playthrough.
Yeah, I need to go to Beetle.
Or use your amiibos.
I need to use those
Or
too.
crack all the things you can get. Yes, get rid of the smoky fabric. It's the worst part. I took some cleaner and I got a lot of the residue off the buffet part of it. And then someone said to cut up apples and put them in the drawers because the apples will absorb every smell that is not that great. Have your brother get you some.
Oh, he's just had a bag.
Oh. Oops. No day. Ooh.
How about just take a hot shower at that point, Quincy?
What?
He said, sit in the bathroom with the hot water and let the steam hit you. Just take a hot shower.
You want to take one?
Do I want to take a hot shower with you? I can't promise at that point that it'll be very relaxing for you. The cold messes with my asthma too.
Oh. Wow. Oh.
Put eucalyptus or peppermint oil in a warm towel and put it over your face for a few minutes. All right. Let's go get some more. Let's go to another town really quick. Let's go to this one here. Gonna go to a few beetles. Who would win a fight, Disney or Linton or Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon. Like if we're just talking sitcoms and not movies. Like Ren and Stimpy can...
Rivali's gale is now ready.
One of these days, y'all, I will have like a studio room with no distractions whatsoever. All right. Oh, completed a quest. Sweet. All right. All right. Where's Beetle? There he is. Sitcoms. Yeah, if it was just sitcoms. There's another beat 'em up that came out this year called Absalom. It has characters that move like an animated cartoon. Was up for Indie Game of the Year. Interesting. All right, let's go to another beetle. How many arrows do we have now? 88 arrows, much better. This is a close one. And then we can go over to Garuda. We'll have more arrows than we can handle. $51,000 rupees, man. Holy crap. With 101 shrines. What's that water, man? Yeah, certain parts, certain angles, that water looks super realistic. Pretty crazy. Here we go. Ah, this town. Where are you, Beetle? Right there. Hey, ADD in chat, I'm done lurking and twerking. Hell yeah! I barely game anymore. I'm still at the 12 photo quest. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do that one after I get the bike. Yeah, after I get the 0 cycle. $128 arrows. Alright, I think I'm probably good for a little while. Alright. I'm gonna pull out my maps.
No, you don't.
Alright, let's see here. Where's it at? Alright. Right now it's just on let's see, I need to turn off poop. And turn on shrines. There we go. There's one right in East Necluda. Right next to Taran Pass. Here we go. We'll mark this one. Let's mark down 3. One right next to these towns down here. Well, I haven't even really been over here yet. And then there's 2 more over here. One over here and another one over here. Let's see. There we go. All right, we got 3 marked out. Let's go. You just enjoy online shooters? Fair enough. You know, hey, whatever you enjoy, you know. All right, here we go. Let's go over here. Inuyasha versus Demon Slayer. I haven't seen enough Demon Slayer to be able to fairly answer that question, to be honest with you. Have not seen enough. The only games I enjoy now are arcade style games, smups, beat 'em ups, indie stuff. Shoot 'em ups are good. Beat 'em ups are fun. Beat 'em ups get a little repetitive without friends. Can't really play them too much by myself unless they're old school NES. Super nostalgic beat 'em ups. That's about it. Oop. Oh, really? There we go. Dragon Quest games are so good to get people who don't even like turn-based RPGs playing them. All about friendship, that's right. Not yet, Lucas. No way. That was fast. Speaking of Hori, there was a Hori driving stick for Mario Kart at Target that was really awesome. Oh, that's right. This is the place where there are 3 Enochs. Three of them. 3 of these giant Enochs bitches. Enoch's at the door. Yeah, this is gonna be a rude way to get woken up. I deserve that. Oh, here we go. Did I just destroy the honeycomb? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Hey, Bradley Constantino with 1,000 stars, sending the stars into orbit, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bradley, for being one of the page's whales, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's so awesome of you, Bradley. Who's gonna match that shit? Take this day into orbit, y'all. Thank you so much, Bradley. Man, thank you so much.
Please leave me alone.
You've been
That is
very
epic.
naughty, Miss Kettlewell.
Bradley Constantino with 1,000 stars.
Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Did I do something wrong? Oh, did I put the first one in the wrong one? I think I did. Let's try it again. Man, thank you so much, dude. That is so awesome of you. Ah, there it is. Yep, I sure did. It just reset. Man, hell yeah.
Is that gasoline I smell?
No, man. No!
How you been, Bradley? Tell me something new, dude. Tell me something new, brother. What you been up to? All right, let's try to set this one down in the right place this time. I need to play some Bloodborne again soon before I start getting rusty and forgetting where I am in the game. I just worked really hard to beat that last boss. I wonder if it's this one here. Thanks so much again, Bradley. You're awesome, dude. Oh, it is.
He was named oil.
Oil
The Sensi.
Then go over there.
Signing off, peace.
Hey, take care, dude. Right in his stupid face. Let's use this thing.
Signing off, please.
Thank you so much for coming, Michael. There we go. I didn't want him to fly off in too wrong of the direction, but he did anyway. Thank you so much, Michael. You take care, dude. Big thanks again, Bradley. All right, I need to change this up here. Just a second here while I update this goal. Bam. All right. Going towards level 3, and right now we are 700 stars away from level 3. Hell yeah. Let me see what kind of bow this is. Thanks so much, Michael. I have a feeling that this bow right here, this royal bow, is better than what I dropped. Yep. Yes, I did get some sleep. Welcome in. You're watching the Knicks game versus Magic. Nice. Building operating systems with AI all night. Nice. Man, thank you so much again, Bradley. Super awesome of you. All right, let's find a way up this mountain here. Oh, right on, Long Man. Well, that's cool. Not a very long game. Bradley must have stopped in on a break from work or something. Here we go. Wow, that's crazy. That's not very long. I know about it. Yeah, there's not too many newer games like that. Unless they're like online beat 'em ups, that's totally different. Like I just got the new Marvel. I was playing the new Marvel game last night. I'm probably gonna play it again tonight too. It's really fun. Those weapons suck. You guys ever had a chicken Philly? Chicken Philly steak? They are so good. You use ground chicken, saute up some onions and some peppers, cook your ground chicken, whacking that shit. And they are so good. Take some provolone cheese. Chicken Philly's awesome. Bake hells. Super easy to make too. Ah, there it is. That's an easy one to find. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, if you have it on Switch, you can join us, Lung Man. Oh shit. Whatever, I'm just gonna fight him. Sure, I understand. There we go. You always get your weapons back. You always get your master sword back. Theodore Roman, welcome in, man. How are you? Sweet. Bam's doing okay. I'm doing okay. Appreciate you, man. Doing okay. There you go. Taking an extra metal block here and here with me. I don't know if this is what they meant for you to do with it, but I guess probably. Seems like it. Unless there's another block hidden in here somewhere. What's everybody up to today, by the way? What are you guys all doing? What you gonna do tonight? Anybody go to movies anymore? Movies are expensive nowadays to go to. Unless you go on, like, you know, $5 nights or whatever. Those aren't bad. Yeah, right? Seriously. That's true. Two hours, 43 minutes into the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody who's still watching. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are all having a good one today, whatever you might be doing. We're going to go do the last shrine here of the day. Let's delete that. All right, here we go. Fable 2. Fable 2 was a good game. I loved that game. At the end of the game, where it let you decide if you wanted to save your dog
Rivali's gale
or
is
everybody
now ready.
else, I chose my dog in the game. Because, I mean, the dog was awesome. I remember how big of a deal Peter Molyneux made out of the dog, which he was right. You know, he's like, you don't control the dog. There's no controls for the dog. You can tell the dog, you can give the dog a direction, and he'll go do it. And he might do it, or he might not, you know. What does he have?
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Ah, you're stuck on the second Thunderblight cannon. They're tough ones. I need to get the final beast on so I can do that. Fable 2 was amazing. I love that game. Don't want to let him heal. There we go. Man, those things, those gold bokoblins are so worth fighting every time. I'll tell you what, the boss to actually get the motorcycle, have you ever gotten the Zero Cycle before, or whatever it's called? It is one hell of a fight, you're right. There we go. Got the gold ones taken care of right away. Oh, those are all the same strength. They're weaker, but let's get a new one. I swear my son Eli's always screaming about something, man. Mom's out there with him right now. Well, the best weapon, of course, is going to be the Master Sword. This is one of the best weapons. Also, of course, anything elemental. The elemental weapons are great. Have you heard that in GTA San Andreas on PlayStation or Xbox, you can what? Yeah, the Lionel weapons are awesome. I wonder if it's a gold Lionel at the Coliseum yet. And sorry for those who don't like it. I snack with no shame. We all eat. We all poop. And if you judge me for eating, go watch someone else. So, I appreciate those who don't mind it. I try to keep my chewing noises low, like to none, if I can help it. No snack shaming here, sir. Nope. I liked San Andreas, but the hipsters swear by Vice City being the best. I love Vice City. Hey, he's not stun locked. He's a good dude. Gore is good. Gore's been coming in here for a while. Longer than you, Phoenix. And you just did a big old Gen Z move there, Phoenix. You referred to him as bro. Bro seems stunlock. Bros had it. Referring to someone in the third person and as bro is a huge Gen Z move. Go have some home cafe. GTA 3 was really fun. I'm just kidding, Phoenix, but that is funny. We used to talk about that a lot, how Gen Z starts so many sentences with bro. I mean, you're a very, very, very early, you're like a cusp millennial, right? Like, we may be in the same generation, but we did not grow up the same. You are like, there's different generations of millennials. Yeah, I am a Gen X millennial, basically. What is called a Zennial. There's a huge difference. One of the biggest differences is, and this is no offense, this is just factual, that when you grew up, internet was already a thing. When I was growing up, internet was not even a thing, and I didn't have an internet till I was older. You know, when you grew up, cell phones were more prominent. Everybody, you know, cell phones were a very regular thing. You know, and when I grew up, cell phones weren't a thing. You know, I'm not happy to be older. I would rather be 30, you know, but at the same time, it's just the generational truce. So we may both be millennials, but there's definitely a difference in millennials. I think it's the lingo you use, Phoenix. And once again, that's not a personal attack. It's not. I'm just saying, you know, from what I notice. This is a tough mission. I gotta take a picture of 3 pieces. I'm not profiling you. Profiling you like a Fed. Well, I guess I'm sorry I pay attention to how people speak and patterns. Like a Fed. Sorry, are you calling me intelligent? My bad. Pagers and payphones. You're just having fun? Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect. I'm just, you know, just saying. Facts. Let's see here. All right, I need to find out where these pieces are. What's this quest called? Somewhere around here. End of here. All right there. Oh, that is a piece. I remember where one was. Oh, I am so stupid excited for the new Street Fighter movie. Dude, he looks just like him. I mean, Guile is supposed to look ridiculous. I am so excited about about the new movie, new Street Fighter movie. I mean, did you see 50 Cent as Balrog? He looks ridiculous, but he's supposed to. It looks awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen much of the Bison actor. Yeah, I think it looks awesome. I'm very excited for the Street Fighter movie. I'll still wait for it to come on DVD though, or Prime or something. For me, renting a movie for the whole family to see for a few bucks is way better than going to see a movie. So who watched The Wonder Years as a kid?
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Kevin Arnold was my friend. Did you guys know it was Daniel Stern? The if you guys don't know who Daniel Stern is, he is one of the wet bandits from Home Alone. He's the tall guy. He was the narrator. Marv, he was the narrator on the Wonder Years. It does look so great. I agree. It's a very solid set of armor too. Is it objectively the best armor? Personally, I would say so, because you get a combat boost, a huge, a huge combat boost, and it looks the best. Yeah, yeah. I knew that. Uncle Phil from yep. From Will from Fresh Prince. Yep, I knew that one. Lots of awesome free movies to watch on YouTube. I wouldn't say that people have no respect for the OG's design. That's not true. Can't categorize everyone and say no one has respect for the OG design. That's false. There are lots of people who love the OG Zelda design. What's the matter? Your tongue hurts? Your tummy hurts. Shit. What's up, Bjorn? How you doing? Thanks for joining. I don't know about you, but I can't relate to anyone 50 plus. That seems to be the limit for me. Almost like I have nothing to say to them. Well, you're totally different generation, and you know, I mean, one generation probably feels like they, you know, I mean, honestly, I'm sorry, but you know, I mean, a lot of the younger generation is pretty entitled, you know. I'm doing good, Bjorn. Thank you. We may be the same generation, but we're not cut from the same cloth. Phoenix. It's nothing mean. The being a kid in I'm gonna imagine you said you're how old? You're 30, Phoenix, is that right? '95. So if you were born in '95, by the time you were like coherent, like 2000 to 2010 was your generation. That's when you were a kid. I was a kid when you were 5, it was the year 2000. When I was 5, it was 1987. Big difference between being a 5-year-old in the year 2000 and being a 5-year-old in 1987. It's a huge difference. It's a gigantic difference in the way we grew up. You know, it's the generation that maybe not you so much. This may not be you, but this is in general. Keep this in mind. This is in general, not about you, but this is in general about that age range. Is that's the generation where participation trophies came into play. Internet was abound. By the time you were 10 years old, there were already practically smart devices, you know? By the time you were 13, there was an iPhone. Huge difference in technology. You know, Netflix was a thing when you were, you know, I mean, like, I don't know, just it's not a big deal. It's just there's a lot of differences between growing up as a kid in the 80s and 90s and growing up as a kid in the 2000s. But it's not a put down. Once again, it just is what it is. Just a big difference. Why do I have to break it down? Why do you have to critique what I'm saying? Because it's my job to talk about subject matters you bring up. Don't bring something up if you don't want me to talk about it. Your generation's about controlling speech. Our generation is about free thinking. You know, college campuses nowadays are about speech control. When kids in my age went to college, it was about, you know, free thinking and don't tell me what to think. But nowadays there's a collective echo chamber. No, dude. Sorry. You're not going to tell me what to talk about. You know, if you mention something, I'm going to talk about the ins and outs of it and the differences. The nuance, the semantics is what make up the conversation between the points. We need the semantics. We need the breakdown. That's what makes conversation interesting. Or else you just got all headlines. I think people tend to like the way I break things down too. Maybe you don't, and that's fine. But I don't know. I mean, even if you're just messing with me, like I said, once again, I'm not getting serious. I'm not being mean. It's not a put down. I'm just talking about the generational differences. I think talking about generational differences is fun because you made a comment that said we're both in the same generation. You said, alrighty, big bro, same gen all day. You're not going to get me with a gotcha like that. Try to get me with a gotcha and then me not respond. Sorry, you know? How dare you respond intellectually to my gotcha? There we go. Yeah, nothing personal. It's just talking about generational differences, man. Even Cortina and I talk about generational differences. Like, we only have 7 years in between us, but we still grew up mildly differently.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Darn the rain. Might as well just use Rivali's Gale to get up there now. Good lord. You know, I wouldn't expect you to relate to someone 50 plus either, because they're, you know, they're old enough to be your dad. You know, I mean, it's kind of the same boat that you and I are almost, you know, I can tell that we're right on that border. I'm right on that border age of people who you almost don't get along with. Things are starting to slow down, it seems, though. I'm probably going to end here soon. Spend some time with the lady. Second shrine quest, you have to take 3 pictures. Mega Man Legends 3. I've just been laying here watching Home Improvement and watching your stream. Heck yeah, Patty. Imperials all day. Next time I play this game, I'm going to go after the beast.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go out to the living room and lay on the floor here in a little bit. Maybe do some leg lifts and some just casual stretches and stuff while I lay there. Who knows? I was just saying the opposite just to be a shit, Phoenix. I like Stormcloaks better, to be honest. Like, I'll straight up admit it. I just said Imperials just to be like, no. You know, just to say the opposite. Stormcloaks suck. But no, I do like Stormcloaks better, honestly. First off, their armor is cooler. I like Ulfric better than the other guy. Flanking ADD. Yeah, actually, that's funny that you mentioned that. Oh, shit biscuits. Who is the best Alfred in Batman? Oh, dude. Okay. Who's the best Alfred? Man. So there was a comic book version of Alfred in Injustice. It was the Injustice comic that stuck himself with a needle full of Superman DNA and became Superman basically to beat him when he was beating Batman in the Batcave during a fight. Alfred's pretty amazing. He was a combat veteran, I believe. Alfred is pretty tough in his own right, honestly. He just doesn't wear a cape and cowl, but there have been times when Alfred became Batman. Let's see here. I believe there was another Alfred comic where another universe where Alfred covered up for Batman after Batman had passed and donned the cape and cowl, essentially. Don't deep Alfred me. Okay. So to keep it simple, I really liked Michael Caine. Batman the Animated Series Alfred was pretty cool too. All right. Well, that was fun. You know what would have been really cool with this game? If they would have done like, they could have taken all 10 shrines and smushed them together and put 10 shrines in one go and then a boss at the end. That would have been pretty cool. I think that would have really made people happy. Because the shrines have like the original blue tint. Like, could you imagine if they did like, just imagine this is a Zelda shrine. You'd have like, you know, a room where you have to like freeze a waterfall to climb up or whatever, like you do in this game or whatever. You know, another one where you have to like use the seesaws, and then the next room is like a challenge, like a modest test of strength or something, all the way up to a large test of strength. I think that would have been really cool if they would have done like, you know, multiple shrines in a row. I think that would have made people happy rather than having 120 separate shrines. The Alfred from the Nolan movies, that's Michael Caine. All right, let's go level up. And then I think I'm going to get out of here real soon.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Y'all always use more Highland mushrooms. I haven't cooked anything in a while in the game, but I should. Trying to build up a large amount of inventory before I do that.
matching password.
Sure. You see that? How I kept like just knocking him so he couldn't pick up the weapon. Hold on just a minute.
My asthma was starting to calm. Feels nice.
Link with a bandana. Yeah, it's actually for climbing. It's Axl Rose Link. That's what, well, Axl Rose always wore a red bandana like Link's wearing. Link Rose. All right, I guess all I can get is a heart container. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end here after I get this heart container. I gotta go down to my mom's house and get a carpet cleaner anyway. Oh, man. All right, how many hearts do we have in the game? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 22 hearts, man, quite a bit. Oh yeah, Link the biker. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and get saved. Get the game saved. And get on out of here. So, let's see here. Thanks so much, everyone who's been watching. Still appreciate it. We had 1,800 stars come in. And 1,000 of that was from Bradley Constantino. Patrick Keller with 390. Justin Vogel with 200. Ivana with 109. Rico with 100. And Kyle Haley with 1. Let's see here. And then we had Michael Wallace with $2 in super chats, and Jake Hells with 10 in super chats. So thank you so much for that, everybody. Appreciate it. Some weirdo, don't leave me. Yeah. No, I appreciate you. I've been live almost 4 hours, so I need to get it going. But you guys all have a good one. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Take care, everybody. See you guys tonight. I'll be on probably around 11 o'clock. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but tune in to find out. So take it easy on YouTube. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks, Chris and Phoenix. And let's see, Stormcloak Soldier and Blaze. Hope your dad's doing well. Take care, Brian, if you're watching somewhere. And Greenco, take care over on YouTube.